Right, that's everything good to go. Nothing seems to be on fire, which is always an excellent sign. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing rather well on this really nice day. I've had to shut my blinds again because it was getting quite windy, and so the blinds were like being sucked out the window. So that's fun. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing rather well. As you can tell by the title and the title, we are indeed continuing and mostly finishing Mass Effect 3 today. We'll see how we go. So we'll probably just jump straight into it as quickly as possible, and then see how we go, because we've got 2 DLCs to do, and then the ending is all we've got left. And hey, Fluffy, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. They sort of anything during pandemic. Yeah, I mean, you gotta fill your time with something, right? And who doesn't enjoy? No, not going down that road. It's too early for that. Yeah, so we've got 2 DLCs in the ending. We have the Omega DLC, which is what we're starting with, and then we've got the Citadel DLC to do, and which has like a story thing to it, and then also like a shore leave thing. I think we got a notification about Admiral Anderson's apartment being available that we can use, which is to do with the Citadel DLC, but we'll do that after we've done Citadel, obviously. But yeah, there isn't anything else really to mention, so I'm gonna first do something that you guys haven't noticed, so it's fine. And then I'm gonna hit this lovely button. Hey, what's up? I didn't turn my light on. It's usually the thing at this point. Right, we also can level up because we have like 8 points to use. Just movement speed, or increases damage to chilled enemies by 10%. We'll reduce their movement speed, why not? Not like we're ever going to use it, but whatever. Yeah, so quick rundown thing. We're saving the galaxy from Reapers who are currently destroying Earth. We're uniting people. We cured the genophage, which made the Krogans really like us and everything, which is a thing making it so they can reproduce properly and stuff. We then helped the Quarian and the Geth War, which is the latest thing we just did. The Quarians had made the race of the Geth, and they were sentient AIs, and then the Quarians were like, oh no, what have we done? And then started attacking them, and so the Geth fought back, and then they've been at war ever since. And so we put an end to that. But unfortunately, to do so, we had to upload remnants of the Reaper code that the Geth had, which basically made them truly sentient beings. And to top it off, they had to have some sort of consciousness uploaded to all the Geth, and the only consciousness we knew was Legion, who was our previous squad member, and he is no longer with us. But he technically is, because he lives on in all of the Geth. So Legion as one no longer exists, but Legion as a whole now exists. So yeah, it's big sad. And then we learned about, we found out that Miranda was investigating her father, because her father was working with Cerberus and experimenting on refugees to turn them into husks, which is what the Reapers make people into and stuff, to try and figure out a way to communicate, like how the Reapers communicate with each other, and then utilize that to our advantage and try and communicate with the Reapers and that kind of thing, and try and control them. So Miranda found that out, was like, haha, lol, no, and then tried to put a stop to it. We then went in and saved her, or helped her even. We didn't really save her, we just sort of helped. She killed her father, reasonably so, and she put a tracker on Kai Lang, I think his name is, the assassin dude that no one likes. And so we now know where the Elusive Man's base is, and we're gonna go head there because they have the catalyst that we're looking for the Crucible, which is gonna be, well, it's the main thing that we need for the weapon to destroy the Reapers. So yeah, so once we do that, that's sort of like end game. We're like going straight into, like, we basically go here and then go straight to Earth. Like, it's that kind of it's like, it is literally the point of no return. And also Elusive Phantom Man, yeah, exactly. I mean, it took us a while to find him. Like, it took us at least 2 games. So, yeah, Alliance Docks, and then we're gonna go to Purgatory, because I think that's where Arya is.
Do you need ground transport?
Yeah.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
I like how she asked that. It's like, we're gonna go to Purgatory. We're gonna get wasted. Yeah. Just absolutely off the hook.
I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, we'll stop a Reaper,
Yeah, that's mostly story stuff where we're at. Oh, and we did the Leviathan DLC. That was the other thing, where we were trying to track down something called the Leviathan, which is something that managed to kill a Reaper. And it turns out they are a race of beings from before the Reapers were made, because they actually made the Reapers, or they made Harbinger specifically, who was the first Reaper. And they are technically the organic race that the Reapers are based on. And so we tracked them down. Shepard went and spoke to like the last 3 that are there, and we've convinced them to help us fight the Reapers in this cycle. So yeah, so that's gonna go. So we got a bit of backstory about the Reapers and everything like that, and stuff like that. So we now know where they came from and how they worked and that kind of thing. And hey, Ticken, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, you
Enjoy
never
the
realize
show?
how much power Arya actually has.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place.
So for those that missed it, Arya was
So
in the second
sickeningly
game.
uptight.
She ran
Then
Omega,
why are you here?
basically, which was like a lawless planet kind of thing.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man
There you
is
go.
now squarely at the top of my shit list.
So
He will
she's
pay
obviously...
for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
So yeah, she clearly got kicked out, and I'm gonna guess that she wants our help.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured
I'll
me
do it.
away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where
Sounds
I'm
about right.
It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
I mean, in fairness, these things could come in handy. I mean, we spent a good chunk of the second game fighting the Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse groups in various places in various ways. They're not the most deadly thing in the world, but I mean, they are a bit of a pain. So we need to go. Where do we need to go? Okay, here we go. So Commander Bailey we need to go talk to in the refugee camp. And no, on the Presidium Commons, okay.
Left a destination.
So
1 moment.
yeah, we'll go to the embassies for Bailey first, just because I know where he is.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me.
Send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me.
Commander Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
What we do is we make it so the Reapers are at the top of that enemy list, you know, and then
I'd like
problem
access
solved.
to her to judge for
Crazy
myself.
person goes after Reapers.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll
Like
agree.
Shepard.
Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
I don't think this is where I'm meant to be going, but I thought I'd go check here anyway. Because there might be some Spectre stuff that we've missed. Look. Nope. And no. Oh yeah, these are all on discount now because we have the... Well, we have the discount, funnily enough. Funny how that works. Alright, where did... Hit J for journal, and that obviously doesn't work in this. Shit, where did he tell us to go? It was talk to an assistant of his, right?
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to
Right, this
murder
is
the
a
council.
different conversation
These are
entirely.
dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Well, time to wander around for ages and try to figure out where they are.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy
Oh, they do
weapons
just
into
hold. They just
battle
have
like
artillery on their
backs.
backs and shoot.
Mixed pride and shame.
That's kind of cool.
Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I mean, being a living tank's kind of cool.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry Dakuna burns.
So I'm pretty sure that's a like multiplayer mission thing more than anything else. Right, let's have a look. Jacob, Arias. No. Oh yes. Okay, no, I know where I'm going. Okay, so it was a good idea to come here first, because then we could do two things in Presidium Commons. See, it's all about efficiency, you know.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Null is in the apartment. It's closer, so I might as well go here first. Oh, they're at the bottom of the door, apparently.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Oof. Fight Club
This
style.
better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your
Okay.
distance, Crete. So.
That gun's not
you
even
agree to
placed in our hand,
Arya's
it's clipping
terms.
into it. That must be really painful.
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
I don't even know if Shepard shot anything.
Next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice.
I don't like
Double
you can
cross
see their
Arya.
spine coming
I
out of
may
their
be
back.
ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever noticed that, but
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
also doesn't help that it goes into like the back of the skull.
You and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Cool, that's one down. That was easy. I think that's like the easiest one to do, because it is just like one cutscene and it's done.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Oh, so we have to walk all the way back. Thank God.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
So I think now we can go. Can we go find the other person? that she mentioned, like the second in command thing. Person. Cargo hold A has the other person that we're looking for. Yeah, we'll do that one then. And then we'll go talk to Arya again. She might have a plan.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
'Cause I don't think you have to. Yeah, I don't think you have to release her. I mean, I could be wrong, but.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
Oh my god. Like 5 different ads playing at the same time.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Good hunting.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
Oh, this is from Grunt's mission.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Grant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you.
Interesting way to say that she's pregnant, but.
I need to go.
We've done a good
Welcome
thing.
to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
At least I think we have.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Better that she knows than not knowing, right?
Shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Nothing worse than the unknown.
Spectre status recognized.
Yeah. Holding area. It's annoying that it's called the holding area, which I know is technically the name for it. But it's the refugee camp. Like, that's what you're gonna know it as for, like, the whole game. So why did they just rename it the refugee camp?
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me.
Welcome to Batarian State.
Anything from this?
On a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after
Bit
that.
of barrel.
We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast
Caliber
enough.
barrel.
Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Mart choke. Hot.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Right, I'm guessing down here. Ah, here we go.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway,
We clipping
tell
into.
her I'm
Were we clipping
impressed,
into
but
the
to do
wall there?
business, I still
That
need
was
my
weird.
little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Uh-huh.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right.
How generous.
Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
I mean, she did, but whatever.
To realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
I don't
Good
like
man.
how easy that was. You know? He just he was so adamant, like, oh yeah, we need to get our boss out of jail and rescue her, and so that she can run this giant mercenary gang that we have going on. And then after like 3 sentences, like, actually, yeah, no, you know what? No, I will do it myself. Oh, okay.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Spectre status recognized.
We definitely did a good thing that time.
One moment, please.
Yeah, I like how there was no, like, Paragon or Renegade choice for that. It was literally just tell him, oh yeah, you know, you should totally run. It's like, you know what, yeah, I will. It's like, why didn't you just do that in the first place?
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka. I think we met in Korra's den.
Oh, it is the
You
same
were pretty
guy.
miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before
We met him in the first game.
I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Black market weapon dealer? I'm gonna guess it's Canic, as they've recently been added to the map. They over here? Ah, here we go.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Considering that literally everyone's gonna die after the Reapers are done, yeah, it's totally gonna be survivors with barter systems in places.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of others.
Fucking hell. Okay. Do I talk to him again, or I don't know if I have to. Can I buy things? This is one issue with this story, is that oh, it's the codex. I was gonna say, why is that there? That shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, see, this just says find a way to deal with him. It doesn't actually give you any sort of hints on where to go and stuff.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
Place a kill order.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Okay. So... Wait, so we need artifacts, which could be anything.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, welcome to Cypertine Armor.
Interesting if there's any like random things you can buy for this or not. I might have to Google it. I'm going to Google it because I cannot remember and I am not sitting around for like an hour trying to find this. Massive fact 3. What was his name? Mechanic? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what? Right, okay. So, what we have to do is we have to actually go and find something. And luckily I know where it is. But this is one of those things where it's like you take this mission while, like, at the beginning of the game, and then you eventually get around to doing it. Sort of like the Leviathan thing, where you take the mission at the Citadel, go off, do the thing, and then eventually go back to the Citadel when you've done other stuff. Bray will be waiting. Oh, so I think we just need to do one of the... Wait, yeah, that's a good point. No. Why can we do... yeah, we haven't done all of them, it's weird. Oh, okay, the game does tell you. There you go. That is useful. I'd say otherwise it would be really weird. You'd never find it. But the fact the journal doesn't give you a hint of, oh, I should go check out the galaxy map. Maybe we'll find something. I'm gonna guess over here. Nope, over down here.
I found something.
I wonder where it could be. My controller is plugged in. There we go. Makes it so much easier. Anything else here? Blam. There you go. Oh, you can die in this screen, by the way. If the Reapers are like on top of you when you activate it, it will count as like there's like a small bit of time between you activating the object or whatever it is, and like the Reaper's still moving. So when I was grinding out all the little things, just going around the place and scanning and everything, I did actually die to one of them because they were like right on top of it. I scanned it, or I activated it, and it was like, oh no. Right, and then, yeah, Alliance dock.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
So we want to do all of the mercenary groups, I think, before the other stuff. Also, I didn't see the... No, they're not Volus. What are they? You know the guy that was asking us to go to his home world and stop the Reapers and stuff.
You're back.
I didn't see that on the map.
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Thank Christ. So I think whenever the war assets have been popping up, I think we have been increasing them now. I don't think we've done anything bad.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Cool, and that's all of them, I think. So, I think we get a little bit of a bonus. We go and talk to Arya before doing her mission stuff. So, go down to Purgatory, and then we'll take a thing to the other stuff. You know, very descriptive.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Which part?
Oh, I didn't take my heavy tablet earlier. Not that it's really been doing anything for me. Doing it a lot recently is just nothing.
I recovered some text from a library
Ah,
in
here we
the
go.
controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
New
What
task force?
exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse Max and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
That's a good
I'm gonna
plan.
slap
I like that
Omega
plan.
right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Okay, maybe you didn't have to do that. I think it's just to confirm that we now have them, but we don't have them as a war asset. Unless we've been getting them as war assets and that's what the thing's been popping up. I just would have assumed that they would have been part of like their own group, I guess. Do we have to return? I think we do have to return to the Normandy for this. I thought the other options would have been there, like the apartment and stuff, but I guess not. So that's cool. Then Dock. Then Dog 42. It's a dumb way to do it, but whatever.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just
That's
take
why
me to
you always
Aria.
take your autograph book with you.
Follow me.
So where is she?
It was a trap. Oh, never mind.
Shepard? Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know.
I mean, all best plans are
Secrets
just
that will
basically
provide us a
winging it.
I can
Right?
tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Oh. Couldn't we have at least brought Garrus with us? Like, she seemed to enjoy what he was doing
To my fleet.
as Archangel.
Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, so you can't use your normal companions for this. Oh, but we're apparently... Oh, okay. Anyway. So... into this. Ooh, very fancy. They look like Turian ships. And hey, look, we get to have Arya on our team, which is kind of cool. I've only done this DLC like once, I think, so should be an interesting one. Let's give her the blood pack thing. I mean, given that she runs them essentially or controls them. Let's do damage and accuracy, I guess. I don't know if either of them actually really work, but then we'll give her the give her the carbine. This is what that's like. So it has no fire rate or accuracy. I think this is the lightning thing. Increasing damage doesn't really do a lot. Okay, we'll give it shot capacity and damage, I guess. Like the tiniest bit ever. Then for us, I think we're fine. Arya has 81 points to spend. Jesus. Flare. Unleash a huge flare that throws enemies within range, causing massive damage. Breathe is similar to what's his name? Jarvik's like poison thing. Carnage, rip a target into shreds with a vicious blast. Lash, biotic boss. It's got a maximum. Yeah, there you go. She's now at 1,260 health and barrier. Jesus, she's more of a tank than we are.
And most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower. We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
Hey, look, it's Omega.
Head for the command ship.
Hey, Bede, good to see you again. How you doing? Well, it's been a while. How you been?
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
Going here to discovery. Well, hey, I hope you're feeling better, I guess. I think as you're back, it's all over with, hopefully. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good thing, but hopefully you're all better now.
Get as close as you can. Fire!
Signal the fleet through the relay.
We took out one ship. Cool.
We're through.
Might have been like the biggest ship, but
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
Wait, what?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Probably. Everyone loves a good probably. I mean, it's all good, well and good that you've upgraded the cannons and defenses of Omega, but if they can't hit anything, then
We can make it.
never mind.
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac. Damn it. Program escape pods for the station. Let's go. Everyone out. There's no time.
No, rip that one guy. So we didn't actually see him die, but
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses. So it would seem.
one rogue shot and we're dead, right? Never mind, we're dead anyway. Whee! No! That one person that we didn't know about.
Hope the other escape pods made it. All right. What's our
Oh,
target?
if they didn't, the important one
Need
did.
to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't,
Like, if you
they'll
put
launch
two
it
main
like
characters on a ship, like, they're gonna survive, right?
Got it.
This ain't Game of Thrones. Nah, the watch dude.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Ooh.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it. I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can.
This is basically saying that
Okay,
if we tell her
let's
to
move.
get into cover, she'll do it, kind of thing.
I'm back. Die.
Ugh. I'm trying to hit him, no. Oh, Jesus. Arya do be kind of broken. Yeah, I could do biotics as well.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Chef. Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Just randomly shoot into the smoke and hopefully hit something. Oh, well, it's working. It's like Battleship. You just sort of randomly hit the aim and shoot, and just if you hit something, shoot the surrounding area, you know? That was easy. Anything else? Nope. Like how Arya can't slide over a thing. It's just to walk all the way around.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Hey, Bray survived.
Rally them to you, then head
I mean,
for the
six
rendezvous
six
hangar. Start prepping
pods
for our
is pretty
ships to land.
good.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
I mean, given the size of the ship, I get the feeling there would probably be about 60 escape pods. But, you know, 6 isn't bad. Hit the wrong guy, but hey, it still hit someone. Nope.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Nothing in here apparently.
The next
What do you mean
area needs
environment?
to be repressurized. Initiate.
So this is where we hold out and get attacked. Beat Cerberus soldiers. What a surprise. Ah, there they are.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Oh, that sniper shot did hit me. Didn't do a lot of damage, but it hit me.
Feels good to let.
Use this. Ah! I mean, we're on Omega. We better use the blood pack thing, right? Like, it's only fitting. Oh, we good? Oh. That was easy.
That's done it. One of our pods.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
You just thought the group that managed to land outside the defense room would have done something about the defenses, you know? Ugh. There you go. Just hit him in the face. Oh yeah, she just has a lightning gun. It's the shotgun I gave her. This is just a lightning flamethrower, or a lightning thrower.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Ooh. Oh, it's the generator, right?
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Arya, look.
Don't know why that's a renegade option. I suppose it takes away Arya's cool
Deploy
shot of
D-Day.
that.
Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
He playing chess against himself. Kind of sad, dude. Not gonna lie.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
Like
Great,
playing
stay
against
sharp.
AI,
You might
sure.
get visitors.
Playing against yourself,
Take the
I
far exit
don't see how
and
that would
lock down
work.
the way we came.
'Cause you know everything your opponent's gonna do, right?
Looks like other pod teams are causing trouble.
Good.
Cerberus guy headbutting a vulture.
Compromised. Outer defenses down. Unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T-75.
We're causing a stir.
Oh.
Good.
That is class. There we go.
Feels good to let loose.
That was easy enough.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
Oh, is that it? Okay.